Ooh, baby. We're live. Hey guys, welcome back. It's night wanderer time. It's time to wander in the night. Sounds creepy, I know, but it's okay. We got the Loyal 3 that we can find in here. I know there's a lot of people that haven't seen the Loyal 3 that don't know the story, the lore behind those boys. But they exist. We got a full case of these. Kind of hoping we get those. I know the Penny or the Cassiopeia. SAR is probably the juicer of the set. The biggest one. I don't know if there's like an order I should go with these bad boys. I don't think it really matters. We're just going to yank them out and go one at a time here. For all the hate babies that are going to be like, oh my god, Rattle, he's opening Pokemon cards. This opening is going to cost me nothing, largely thanks to Sakura's card shop. So if you're shopping for Japanese and you're looking for reputable boxes that aren't going to be janky, shanky, and resealed to the max, that's probably the place to do so. Get some sweet deals there. The cards are also all going to my friend Nicole. We're going to help her complete her set. I can't do it. I can't collect Japanese and English. There's already too many English cards to collect. But we are going to have a good time here opening these bad boys. Della TCG says, I love that Sakura's shopping there a ton. Nice. Just got off work. Nice. Done for the night. Feel free to tune in here. We're going to see if we can get some big boy bangers. I'm not sure what the English set. If we're like we're getting like a specialty set that's going to be this and then maybe some other stuff. Because this has 64 cards. The English set said like 95 or something like that. It's going to be a weird specialty set if it's a specialty set. I know that. I do love the rip strips. It's just a shame that they didn't go all the way across. For extra security. Make sure if you're buying Japanese product, even though it doesn't seem to be as much of an issue now. Always good to be certain, especially if you're going to hold on to it. Our packs are, we have not the same amount on one side as the other, which is not cool. We like to have it nice and even. PokeKid, how's it going? Fresh off the GameStop. PokeSteve, how you doing? All right, let's get ripping. We got the whole case of 12 boxes, so we got lots to get through here. Oh, we're starting off with a Monkey Dory. So if anyone hasn't seen or hasn't heard of the new Pokemon, I suggest you play through the games, play through the expansions. But if you don't feel like it, you can always watch. I did like a live playthrough. The VODs should still be on the channel there somewhere. Newest Japanese set. Very, very new. Came out on Friday. A little bit difficult to get it over here. Had a little bit of a mishap with the with FedEx. Decided that the case was like it was declared at 63,000 yen, and they somehow converted that into like 11,000 Canadian dollars, which it's not even close to that. So the import fees were like $1,700. So we had to get that fixed up, but once we did, smooth sailing from there. Imagine if you're just like not paying attention and ooh, we got a little horsey action. That's pretty cool. The horsey in the horsey pile. So we should be able to get all of the ARs. We're Japanese. We're in the Japanese here. ARs, art rares, not illustration rares. Elomate says USPS lost my Blaine's Charizard PSA 10. Ow, that hurts. Did you buy it? Were you shipping it to someone? Were you getting it back from PSA? Hopefully it was insured in some way. We got a Janine. There's a Janine full art, but there's no Janine SAR, which is kind of a shame. eBay refunded. Oh, you bought one and eBay refunded it. Yeah, that sucks. Especially if you got a good deal on it, but if not, if it was close to market, then hopefully you can find another replacement. Usually if you can dig around on the auctions, we've been doing the PWCC auctions on Sundays in the Discord if you want to come hang out for those. Those are usually a pretty good spot. Now, it's not guaranteed there's going to be the exact cards that you're looking for, but that's the thing. You gotta be prepared to lose. You never want to win an auction too bad. Look at that little Q-Fant, looking cute. We got an Axew. We got a Decidueye. That's pretty sick. Some really cool artwork. Sylveon. I didn't even know that was in the set, but apparently it is. I guess it makes sense. We got the penny with the Sylveon and the artwork. I guess we gotta have this one. I did see this one in advance. That is one sick, nasty little Rowlet. That is cool. Like that. In the woods, in the tree, hanging out. Ooh, we got a Tapu Bulu. A Bulu, if you will. Alright, let's hit the old the record dog so we can make some clips later. George says, I just got back into Pokemon a few months ago and it's so hard to keep up with everything going on. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on, and if like you haven't been into Pokemon for years, there's like, oh my god, there's an overwhelming amount of stuff. Don't worry about, like, no one knows everything about Pokemon or even Pokemon cards. I got a weird stray hair there on my nipple. Take your time, pace yourself. The worst thing you can do is like overwhelm yourself or like overexpose yourself to the point that you don't enjoy it anymore. I've kind of always said that it's been like usually a year someone burns themselves out and then they leave the hobby. Whether or not they come back later on is a different story. Pomo says, let's effing go. Master set in one go. Probably not master set. We got a lot of, I don't know if we can even get that many SARs in one case. We can definitely come close. We'll definitely come close, but that rare stuff, we'll get all the IRs for sure. The Bulu's pretty cool. We haven't seen him in a little while. Nice to see some of the like later gen Pokemon showing up, getting special cards. Ooh, we got the Okidogi. Not entirely sure how to pronounce his name. Haven't heard it. I need to catch up on the anime. I haven't watched any of the post-Ash era stuff. Garachu. Saying, do you collect one of every Japanese card or just English? So I just collect one of every English card. So these are going towards my friend Nicole's Japanese set for the most part. She does everything Japanese and everything English, which is insane. I don't know how. I couldn't do it. Don't ask me. That's even just keeping up to English is insane. It's like a very lofty, out of reach goal. Maybe someday we get there. But yeah. Can't imagine the doing Japanese or English. I would think, like, I mean, it depends what you collect, right? If you're doing sets, you probably want to do one or the other. Just to keep it reasonable. We got the Reverum EX. I have no idea if that's any good. Does 250 damage somehow with some kind of conditions. Something involved. Sylveon. Wait, was it? Are there two different Sylveons? No, it's the same one. I thought it was like a different building behind the Sylveon or something. Elomate says, why are Japanese hollows way nicer than English? The hollows are like a regular hollows? I don't know if they're necessarily nicer. It's pretty similar. The hollows are, at least. The biggest difference is like the textures. The textured cards are often very different. The EXs are a little bit more vibrant, although it seems like they changed the English ones. They were kind of like dull in the first Scarlet Violet sets. Word says I'll collect both if I like the card I see which is more inexpensive and get that one. That makes sense. Yeah, if you're doing like individual cards, definitely no worries, or not as much of an issue of like getting both or having some of each, especially if there's exclusive Japanese stuff. That's the stuff that's tempting to me. We got the Mochi. So apparently, I'm not sure who has what mechanic, but you can like put the Mochis on. You do 40 extra damage. 40 extra damage if you're poisoned and you have that attached to your Pokemon, which is pretty crazy. So the mechanic is that you're like kind of poisoning your own Pokemon in order to do 40 extra damage. And there's some mechanic involving the new Pokemon there to do so. Zoroark is badass. Pretty badass. Japanese exclusives. Yeah, I mean, typically everything that's released in English existed in Japanese beforehand. I mean, there's a few examples that they weren't, but for the most part, it's usually something that's left behind that English doesn't bother to print for some reason. Or I guess if it's revolving around a certain event or isn't relevant enough, I guess, to stick it in a set. For the most part, we get everything that comes out in Japanese in English. And there's always kind of like a looming threat of that happening if something's new. And there's some pretty big flops that they didn't release. Some of them, they're like the Battle Day promos. Like those I kind of understand. The like red, blue, and green alternate like full art trainers. I have no idea why we didn't get those. There's also 3 different ace specs that we can get in this bad boy. What is this? Neutral center. No idea what it does. Not sure which ones are good, bad, or in between. Slitherwing. I'm getting a little bit better with the names of the ancient and future Pokemon. That was a little bit of a learning curve. You want to just call it by the name of the original for the Pokemon that there's a really cool IR, the Zorua and the Houndoom. Ooh, okay, all right. We got our first SAR, first box, first SAR. We got the Pheasantipity. Very cool. They all kind of have like the same like cool artwork. So we got one of the loyal 3. First box, SAR. All right. Hopes are high. Hope they're high. Hopefully we got lots of SARs in here. We get the loyal 3. All 3 of them. Kind of want as many SARs as possible. Typically, not always, but typically you only get 1 per box. Either SAR or SR. I think in the last Japanese opening that we did, we got like what's the gold cards? Are they hyper rares in Japanese? I can't remember what the rarity is. They're hyper rares in English. I think you can get a full art and you can get like a double full art or SR or an SR and whatever the gold cards are. H-Round. Hyper dog. Hyper in English. Not sure what they are in Japanese. Ooh, that Meowth is cool. There's a cool cat. We got a Genesect who turns off items, I believe. Going zoom. Oh, we're gonna go at a decent pace here. Once we see a lot of the artworks, I'll kind of pick it up a little bit. But yeah, our box is probably dead. Unless there's a second one in here. I don't think it's possible to get 2 SARs, but I think it could be. Ooh, we got the penny. Della saying, anyone else think the pack art on this set is pretty badass? It is. I think we need more people to kind of get used. I think people are starting to get used to the new Pokemon a little bit. Warming up to them a little bit. Notice that there's some price things going on. Ooh, we got another IR. The early parts of the opening here are going to be like the juiciest. We got the Dusclops. Just because we're not going to get any dupes here. Very colorful. Yeah, we got the whole Petrarunt Mochi thing going on. Mochi Club. Pretty cool. I always find it kind of odd that Japanese packs always just have one artwork. Got a Kingdra. Zoroark. All right, box number 2. Color palette on the set is dope. It reminds me of, it was like a little bit like Fusion Strike. Not quite though. It's got like part of the bubble gum, pink and purple and green. I guess most of the green is kind of like your okie dogie. Not sure. Regardless, pretty sick. While we're trying to open this, I'm going to thank you guys for using all the discount codes and the affiliate links, especially the ones on the link tree. Save yourself some money on some awesome stuff. Support the channel at the same time. It's made it very awesome that I don't have to worry about videos getting removed by scammerinis. You know, those false flags that like to happen. Sometimes YouTube is not so nice, and they kind of let it slide. Blue monkey, green doggy, red burb, and purple mochi. Mochi dog. That was an interesting expansion, we'll say. Box number 2. Word says I want the green doggy SAR from the set. Yeah, the doggy is pretty cool. Ooh, we're gonna get the whole line here. The Dusclops line. I think all 3 of them are in the set, right? We got Dusclops, Dust Noir, and now we just need a Duskull. Just need Duskull. There's only 12 per set in the Japanese end of things. So I think that's part of the reason why we see some of the prices go a little bit crazy on the English IRs, because when you have 2 or 3 sets combined and you end up with like 24 or 36 IRs, it's a little bit harder to pull the English ones. So is it crazy expensive? Well, Z&G posted that the Magikarp PSA 10 sold for more than a Rayquaza Alt-Art PSA 10. That's insane to me. We're just getting Kingdras. Kingdra every day, all day. Next pack. All right. Nothing in there. I don't know. I like the Japanese boxes are nice because you got like the SR per box, a little bit less expensive usually. Unless you got weird things going on where people are buying stuff up. We got another horsey. Horsey party. Put them right there. Dylan says I opened Wild Force and pulled the Gengar and Ghastly out of a box with my daughter. Exactly what we were shooting for. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, you're gonna have sets more often too, I guess, with the Japanese end of things. So, depending on, it makes a pretty big difference. You get 2. Now this says what? Carp over Ray insane. Yeah, it was like one was like $630 and the other one was like $600. Pretty insane. The Magikarp beat out the Ray Alt-Art. Magikarp IR. Magikarp is hard to pull because it's 3 Japanese sets in one. So it does have that going for it, but still, in terms of rarity, way harder to pull the Rayquaza. And you would think that Rayquaza would be a more popular. Like, Magikarp is popular, but it's not Rayquaza. Paldea to the moon. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of surprised that it took a little while for people to. What we got here? Oh, we're bird pulling here. We got the SR. All right. The full art SR. Let's do one of these. We're gonna make this a pile, and then we'll put our full arts down here, and we'll put our IRs into a pile, so we can see the big bangers. We got a full art Pheasantipede. Alright, so now we probably don't, but we might have a second hit in here. We did get an SR pretty early on. Cards feel extra like slick. Extra slick and smooth. They're sliding on me. Extra glossy. Double bird. We want to avoid duplicates if we can. Because again, we're trying to help Nicole finish her set. So if we can get all different cards, all different hits. I mean, we're gonna get duplicates regardless here on the EXs, the IRs, and probably the full art. We're gonna stay away from full art dupes if we can. I don't know if it helps or not, whether you're opening from the same case. It is a sealed case that we cracked open. I would think that it would help a little bit to avoid duplication, but probably not guaranteed. Extra greasy. Yeah, they're slidey. Maybe I'm losing it, but alright, we got another. Ooh, we got a laser gun, dangerous laser. That's pretty cool. Zerosic. There's a full art Zerosic. Oh, there's an SAR Zerosic as well. I don't know if he's gonna do something evil. I think he does some kind of like stall, discard, kind of don't play the game nonsense, if I remember correctly. Let's see. Nate says, I'm watching 2 streams. Both you and the other streamer have the same playmat. Trippy? That is trippy. Who is it? It's the it's a Pokemon Masters EX playmat from the Pokemon Center in Japan. The Pokemon Masters game, I played it a little bit. Kind of sucks. Not gonna lie. But the playmat is pretty banging. We've got all kinds of trainers on there. Pretty cool. So, I got it. I didn't get the other stuff. Any of the other, I think there were sleeves, etc. Just wanted the playmat. Pretty cool playmat. They definitely have us beat. The Japanese Pokemon Company, the Pokemon Company, has the Pokemon Company International beat in terms of playmats and stuff like that. We always just get like the really terrible copy-paste Pokemon onto a kind of boring background or whatever. Oh, we got the Okidoji, the Doge, and a stretcher. I think is pretty decent. Scott says, with inflation like it is, I would be coining the nickel sleeve name. Ooh, true. Nickel sleeves. Or maybe penny sleeves should go to whoever has the cheapest sleeves. Speaking of sleeves, we got the BCW semi-rigids. Fresh shipment. We got card sleeves. It does not say penny sleeves on there, so don't worry about that. These are actually like significantly cheaper than the Ultra Pro ones, so maybe they don't. Maybe that's the argument. That's the legal defense, is our sleeves are cheaper than yours. Not sure. It's a whole weird thing. So it's like, it's a bad look, and then also, I don't get it. I mean, the vast majority of people are never gonna hear about what happened, so there's that. But you would think that the bad PR from doing something like that would be enough of a deterrent. Not to mention the fact that, like, are they really gonna get anything out of it? Like, BCW is gonna not have the word penny sleeve somewhere in their marketing or description somewhere. People are still gonna call them penny sleeves and top loaders, and it's mostly other people that are selling the stuff. They'd have to go after like every individual, like Amazon seller, eBay seller, every game store online, more than anything. Ooh, we got the Petrarunt. So yeah, the Petrarunt does something to do with the poisoning. I can't remember what, and we can't read it, so that'll be a mystery for now, unless anyone in chat knows. We got a Meowth. Ooh, the Houndoom. That's sick. That's definitely one of the good ones. That's badass. The Zoro is also really cool. It's one more IR or AR that we don't need that we got. Next box. All right, so we got just the SR in there. Single SR. It's okay. We needed it. We got the birds out of the way. Let's get the we got the dogs next. Or the monkeys. Or the Petrarunts, whatever Petrarunt is. The Mochis. The Mochis. Yeah, it's pretty spooky. It's almost like Magic the Gathering-esque kind of dark artwork. Got some crumbs on here. Cardboard crumbs. I have a Mousehold playmat too, but I'm scared to use it too much because it's like all white. If I get dirt on it, it's gonna look disgusting. Champ, Zoran. Thank you very much for the Twitch Prime. By the way, guys, if you are an Amazon Primer, once a month you can, for free, subscribe on Twitch. Helps the channel. Free to you if you're already an Amazon subscriber. See, we got So Crispy over there saying good luck with the polls. Thank you. Champ, you as well. Thanks for the thanks. Thanks for the polls. Thanks for the good luck on the polls. Gonna try our best. Jay, thank you very much for the membership. Okay, I don't know. Did that come through properly? Did everyone hear that ridiculousness? Oh yeah, we got. Okay, I think we're on. Hey, Bloody, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime. It's they kind of hid it. It used to be a little bit more obvious where it is, but you have to. Jay, don't lie to me. I wanted to make sure I had it turned on. I heard it. I definitely heard it. We got Haxorus. That's pretty cool. I don't know what's going on with this. We're told that we were getting a dragon set. But where's the dragon set? The dragon's going to be mixed with this. Is the dragon set ever happening? Then we got like a rocket set probably next year at some point. We got another Tapu Bulu. Send back, ship back to the old. Dragon D's nuts. Dragon set. What kind of dragon set? We got the Zoroark SR. Alright. Did we kill our box with the Zoroark SR? As long as we only get one of them. I'd kind of like to see like a full villain set would be cool too. All the teams. Aqua, Magma, Plasma, Rocket, Team Skull. All the baddies. Baddie set. Tapu Bulu in holographic form would be pretty cool. Scott D says, what's your view on AI card grading? I think that it's full of crap. I think they're calling it AI, but it's not actually AI. From anything that I've seen, it's just a series of scans. Ooh, a baby. We got the bear. Beware the bear. Baddie set would be awesome. Yeah, baddies. And then all of their Pokemon. Trainer gallery style. Be sick. I'm surprised. I mean, I know they kind of avoided putting Ash in the trading card game, but you would think they would have had like a farewell to Ash set as well. With like Ash and all of his Pokemon over the years. That would be pretty banging. Specialty set. Champion Ash. Spooky Dookie Bear. There's lots of bears in this set. I'm still not convinced that Okie Dokie is a dog and not a bear. It's got, maybe it's a little bit of both. Scott says, I was weirded out when I saw that Master P, the old school rapper, jumped into AI grading game. I don't know. It's a little bit of like, we've seen it. It clearly isn't where it needs to be. They're going to call it AI. It's just scans, and then the scans end up missing things like AGS with the fake stamps. And yes, there are real life graders that were paid to do the same thing and also miss the fake stamps at PSA. But like, I don't know. It's smoke and mirrors. It's AI. It's perfect. Okay. Is it? Show us. There was that like app or whatever that you could scan your cards and it would grade it too, or you could like use your phone to take pictures of it and it would give you a grade. Because like clearly that's not gonna work. But that's the thing too. If you're gonna grade your cards, make sure that you're doing it for the right reason. Grading doesn't necessarily mean value. You can grade something and it can be worth less than a raw copy, and you wasted your $20 or whatever you spent grading it. That was AGS. Yeah, the fake stance was AGS, and then recently with Tag they had like, it was one of the 25th cards from the Green Shiz, had a giant dent in it. We got the Motor EX, Motor Boy. I'm surprised there's no like special. I don't know how would you make a special art of a Rever Room. I guess he could be like in the car. Lassie, these aren't lawsuit papers. No, they aren't. They're much better. We do have lawsuit papers handy somewhere here. We'll get them framed. Rever Room SAR? What? Is there? No, there isn't. There's a Rever Room SR. There's a full art, right? There's no alt art. Don't try to trick me. A bunch of law wearing suits. Penny sleeves? Oh my god, the penny sleeves thing is so ridiculous. Or top loaders. Like, everyone in existence calls it a top loader. All 7 billion competitors that they have that are pumping the same plastic things out of China. We're calling them top loaders, and always have been. I guess there's the side loading ones. You call those side loaders? Side loaders. But then if you turn it on its side, then it's a top loader again. Obsidian Flames has the SAR. Oh yeah, it does have the SAR. Totally forgot about that Rever Room. More different Rever Room. Not Lightning Dog. That top loader was a streamer from Twitch. Matached says underloader. Underloader, yeah. Turn your underloaders upside down. You just package them upside down so that you call them a bottom loader. $2 SAR. Yeah, we're gonna have to pick up some of those. $2 for an SAR? Ooh, the bird. Did we even? I don't even know if we pulled one of those yet. We pulled the SAR and the SR bird. Pheasant. The pheasant dip. Buy the pheasant dip. Cat says the Dusky looks so good. Yeah, the Duskull line is pretty sick. I don't know. It's giving me that. What was that Super Nintendo game with the? Was it Zombies Ate My Neighbors or whatever? It's kind of giving me those vibes. Oh, this one's folded over, so you know it's good. Ultra says, have you been asked yet what cards you're chasing the most from the set? Mostly, I would like to see the Cassiopeia, aka Penny, in English for all us English people. That'd be pretty cool with the Sylveon in the background, the computer hack job. That'd be cool. Earthen Vessel would be cool. The Loyal 3 and the Petrarunt. I mean, kind of all of it. I did want to see this little guy. That's pretty cute. He's just having a nap on the roof. Little Zoroark action. Sleepy Z. Not to be confused with Sleepy T. I think that one, or maybe the Houndoom. We saw the Houndoom earlier, but that and the Houndoom are definitely the two best IRs in my opinion. They're pretty sick. Alright, what are we on here? Box number 4? Box number 4. Pokemon Age 87 says, Rattle, will you open me up like that box and show me a good time for the night? You will, and I'll take off your little clear panties. And I'll let it rip. Always take your box out for dinner before you open it. Word says, surprised there wasn't one more trainer SAR. I mean, we got her like one per box so far. Sometimes we'll probably get a double box here. We're banking on it. Try our best. Clear panties. Not to be confused with the edible panties. Sweet doo-doo daddy. Chris, no, we don't worry about that. We'll take care of that. Man, we are just pulling the old Kingdress every day, all day. Seadress. Seadress? Kingdress. Kingdress. The Meowth on the wall? That almost looks like the Umbreon V alt art. Except he's got plants instead of Pokemon gathered around him. Mochi. In the set, there's only Penny SAR trainer was. Oh, no, there's a. Is there? Oh yeah, there is. What was I thinking that there was a Zoroark SAR? There's just a SR. I'm losing it, guys. I didn't really look much. I mean, it's like impossible for me to avoid spoilers because I'm just looking at Pokemon stuff all day, every day. But try not to look at the. Ooh, bait! We got the whole line. Look at them there next to the trash can. Very cool. We got the Duskull. We got all three. Very cool that they have like a nice little matching artwork. Gamer. Mayank. Love from India. How's it going in India? What time is it in India right now? Ultra says, feels like their set should have come out closer to Halloween. Well, you're in luck, because it will in English. It does have some like spooky dooky kind of vibes. Ooh, we got a dupe on the Zoroark. I guess that's a good one to probably get a dupe on. It's got to be fan favorite, right? Houndoom probably more so. I think people are gonna get excited for the Houndoom. Jay says, Rattle or Blasty, which one has worse vision? Were you not around for the last 3 weeks when Blasty's losing his glasses? stumbling around like Mr. Magoo. We're not that blind. We got the river room. We do have lots of dragons in here. Both blind. I would say he's definitely more blind. I feel like his glasses are probably also out of date. So maybe he's blind even with glasses on. Eevee and the flowers. Is that how you evolve your Eevee into a Sylveon? Stick it in a flower bed. Carrot, how's it going? Zoroa is sick. Yeah, I like the Zoroa. I think it's my favorite. The Houndoom is like a close second though. That Meowth is friggin' cool. He's got the weirdest look on us. He's like, I don't know what he's doing. He's out of it. Ooh, a Sylveon. Speak of the ribbon evolution. All right, where's this going? Juan says, "Hey Rattle, what do you do with all your bulk?" Well, the Japanese bulk is going into coal. The entirety of the cards here are going into coal. So we're helping her do her set. I'm not sure what she's doing with the extras, the duplicates. Probably selling them. I can find out if anyone is interested. Although there probably aren't going to be that many dupes of the expensive stuff. So I don't know. With the English bulk, I have a little bit too much of it at this point. But usually I'll like sell it off, give it out, whatever. Halloween, usually give out a lot of that stuff. All of the cards that I don't need. Be surprised. Oh, the good way to get rid of tins too. Fill a tin with some Pokemon cards, put some candy, trick or treat. Kids go crazy. All right, what we got here? We got a doggy. We got the full art dog. All right, let's get the dogs. Let's get the dog SAR next. One says, "Let me buy your English bulk, please. I have an addiction." The thing with the bulk is, I don't even have an approximate number of how much I have at this point in time. But shipping it is not ideal. I think it would be like a pallet. Chris says Deriums accepts bulk for booster boxes, don't they? Yes, but shipping it from Canada would probably cost me more to ship it than the booster boxes. But they're just selling it off to somebody else too. Somebody that's doing like repacks or something. Or like the MJ repacks. Even like shipping within Canada would be pretty brutal on bulk. I mean, you could probably make it work. Fill a pallet up or something. Petra Runt. But yeah, if you were like local to them, it probably makes sense. But also, usually it's better to just sell your bulk locally. You put it on like classifieds or whatever. You don't tell people that there's some chance at getting something good. But if like, you know, some like grandpa is getting cards for their like, you know, little kid, like 4-year-old or whatever, that just wants Pokemon cards. They don't really care if they're rare or expensive, and they're gonna jam them in their pocket and, you know, stick them in the sandbox. Then it's kind of like a good cheap option for them. Cheaper for them, and you'll get more than what you would if you just dump them on a game store or something. I mean, bulk at this point, I don't know what the price of bulk is right now, but I can't imagine it's very much. Bloody says, I'm going to be in Toronto/Vaughan area for my cousin's wedding in September. Do you know of any good TCG stores in the area? There's a bunch. Cardboard Classics, probably my favorite, but mostly because they have like set binders. So if you're missing like reverses or certain stuff for sets, it's like pretty awesome for that. Ooh, the bear. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of neat little stores in the whole Toronto area. The GTA might be a little bit of a pain to get around all of them, but right, box over. Box number 5. We got 12 boxes total. This is gonna feel like a cakewalk compared to the English opening. We're seasoned veterans now. H says I sold several 4,000 card bulk lots for $49.99 plus shipping. Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, like, if someone can buy 4,000 cards for their kids, and they're little kids and they don't care, like, if it's rare cards or whatever, and they're just gonna destroy them anyway, like, that's pretty good. Compared to, like, if you think of, like, how much is $50 gonna get you, like, brand new from the store? And they're real cards, so it's not like you're getting, like, the janky stuff, janky fake stuff that even if your kid, you know, doesn't care or you don't care, eventually it's gonna get traded to some other kid for the real cards, and then there's that whole predicament. Kids getting ripped off by other kids, whether they know they're getting ripped off or not, because they get a gold Charizard for their entire binder. Meanwhile, it's $2 Etsy special. Alright, so let's get the old doggy SAR. Calling it. Yeah, it kind of depends what you're looking for, but there's some good shops. And I guess what area you're in terms of what's convenient to get to. Realize says, do you have to go to court for your case? Not at this point. So basically the judge has to look at it first. And hopefully they toss it out before it ever comes to anything like that. But potentially? Maybe. To be determined. Mage says, I just needed the 30k of bulk cards out of my life. Were you asking for more bulk? You want more bulk, but you wanted the bulk out of your life? The smaller quantities you sell it in, like, the more you can move. But again, like, ideally it's, I don't know what it would cost to ship it out, but if you can sell it by, like, the ETB, fill the ETB front to back, then you don't have to count. You know how many are going to be in there. It's like 550 or more. You can, it doesn't even have to be an exact number. You know there's going to be at least 550 in the ETB. Sell them that way. People will buy them. Now it depends how many people you want to meet, how many times you want to sell a box of bulk per day. But you'll move more and you'll probably make more per card if you sell it in smaller amounts. Realize says, just curious, I love watching trials. The whole thing, I don't know what's worse, the fucking Sean Bassick stuff or the Ultra Pro nonsense. What, have we even seen the Dusknoir Hollow? Am I losing my mind? I might be. I need a shower. I'm kind of greasy. I don't know if you guys can tell on camera, but I ran out of time a little bit before the stream. So I'm kind of dirtballing it. Wash my hands. I just would like to wash my body. What do we got? What do we got? Ooh, we got another Doomer. Houndoom. Very cool. We take those. Am I missing? What am I missing here? We don't have the Cresselia. We don't have the Q-Fant. We don't have the... Oh, the Fracture is pretty cool. We don't have the Persian. I don't know why we get a Persian and a Beware. It seems like those should have been in the Rocket set. But maybe we'll get those again. Different. More different. We need Persian, Fracture, Q-Fant, and Cresselia. Still need four IRs. Cyril, how's it going? Kicky Jicky, layover at the airport. That sucks. Hopefully not too long. And, well, I mean, sometimes there's like the perfect amount of layover where you can like sit down, relax for a little bit, you know? Too long of a layover. That's... If it's meal time rather than trying to eat something on a plane. We got the monkey. We still need the monkey. He looks kind of stoned in that one. C137, how you doing? Welcome in. What we got here? Why does that feel like it was an artwork that was used before? Was it? Is it new? Is it similar to like a really old artwork? I have to look at the horsey. Good length. Sit and work and eat and listen in here. Nice. We got something. That's the wrong doggy. Henrik, thank you very much. Crazy that 30,000 peeps would peep me. How do we get a dupe doggy? We got the doggy, but the wrong doggy. We want the crazy in your face doggy. We're not making a doggy deck here. Taking a lunch break. Have a good break. Hopefully the rest of your workday is not too shabby. And welcome in. Make sure to stop by. We have quite a break before the next English set. And then if it's a specialty set that's like this and something else. Ooh, we got him the Fracture. This one. Okay, I take it back. This is right up there. This is in the top 3. Got the little Axews in the background. It's pretty sick. He's just kind of chilling out on the waterfall. I like it. Collector Mike, how's it going? I've changed your name to Acrylic Mike. Did you get your booster boxes all acryliced up? They're all done now? Why do I not believe you? I want to see pictures in the Discord. Where else? The Croaker. We got a Tapu Bulu. And the Kyurem. Sick. Alright, how we doing here? We're making progress. We got the Beware. Man, why we gotta get that doggy dupe, eh? Why is there music? Music brought to you by Roshna, as per usual. Tune in to the old Rosh Bosh. Dusko. Oh, he does have them done. Is that all of them? You guys aren't in the Discord. Make sure you join the Discord. Get in there. what we got next? Ooh. Oh, we got the Cresselia. Alright, we're getting close here. Well, we need one IR. It's got 6 more Evolving Skies. Oh my, G-Baller. You got a full case of Evolving Skies and in acrylic displays? It's like $1 jillion. Morrow says just one SAR so far. Yeah, just the one. We got four SRs in a row here. After that, one duplicate on the old Doggerini. We had a pretty crazy start. The Pheasantipity SAR was in the first box. EV, we got the Petra Runts. Alpha says, I can see a booster box of Evolving Skies being 2K in 3 to 5 years. Yeah, maybe. It's hard to say. What if we get like Evolving Skies 2 here? Coming out anytime now. Wouldn't be surprised to see another like Evolution, crazy Evolution set. Clearly it worked for them. Clearly they realized the hype. They milk Charizard as much as they do, so I wouldn't put it past them to do the same with the Evolutions. Be surprised if they didn't. Right, next up, what we got here? Yeah, the box art, pack art, whatever you want to call it. The set art is pretty good. I feel like it's probably a little bit underappreciated just because a lot of people don't know the Pokemon, haven't seen the Pokemon, aren't used to the Pokemon. It takes a little while before people are like, okay, yeah, I accept them. They're Pokemon. The evil dudes. I'm kind of surprised that this wasn't combined with like the Ogerpon set. Kind of make more sense. But maybe just the way that the Japanese sets were released and the time frame on those releases didn't line up. Have this combined with the Ogerpons. All right. SAR, come on, give us the SARs. The ones we're missing. A Valtal. There is a lot of darkness going on in this set. Craziness. That wrapper is kind of funky. I sealed it wrong. We got the Duskmore. Dusk Noir. How's it going? Milk. Milk goes in last. It 100% does. Unless you're topping off the cereal. If you have milk left over, probably not taking the milk out. You take the milk out, put it in a glass, put the cereal in, and then pour it back over. Janine. Alright, there's SARs coming anytime now. Any day now. I believe in them. Pheasantipity. Be interesting to see what kind of sets we have coming out. Well, I guess a lot to do with the I can't even remember what the name was for it. The old Terrapagos and stuff. And then maybe we'll get some Megas. Once we get the Legends. The new Legends game. I'm not excited for the Legends game because I don't really like that style of game. But I am excited if we get Megas back. That'd be pretty cool. The old Mega EXs, Mega lowercase EXs. That'd be pretty sweet. Oh, another Cresselia. All right, what are we missing here? We got Bulu, we got Houndoom, we got Horsey, we got Duskull, Dusclops, Dusknoir, Cresselia, Zorua. We need the Qfant. We just need a little elephant. Little elephant IR. Moro says yes, Megas. Yeah, give me those Megas. I want a Mega Mawile, please, and thank you. And make it extra playable, please. So I can use it in a deck. That would be pretty swell. Hirsch. The old school at nighttime. Decidueye. Somebody was talking trash about Decidueye recently. Not appreciated. Decidueye is a pretty sick Pokemon. I'm not usually a big fan of the starters, but ooh, something. Ooh, we did it. We got her. Penny with the Sylveon and the computer hacks. Sick. That's got to be the big one, right? Is that the big one? Did we do the big one? We did the big one? If that was an Umbreon in the background, this thing would be $1 jillion. Yes, sir. All right. Ultimate Blaze says it's a woman. Yeah, it's Penny. Penny from the game. Got a hood on. She got short hair, but she also has a hood. I mean, it's a girl. I don't know if she's not a woman. Going to the school. Cassiopeia. My apologies for all the in Japanese. Cassiopeia. Yeah, I mean we had a penny card before. Hacking and smacking. This is the average Discord user. Rattle Pokemon Discord user. That's what we look like. Penny's computer alias or something? Oh, so the card is actually named Cassiopeia because it's part of the lore, the computer. That is that's a good box. We got another bird, which we didn't need because we already got one. Cousin Dippity. We got dupes on the Dippity Doop da. But we got a double box. We got a little bit of a curl going on with these bad boys. Sean says the set is pretty cool AR-wise. Yeah, the ARs are pretty banging. Should be interesting to see what, how, and why it gets put together in English. What we get. Nintendo Switch S and V game. Her alias is Cassiopeia. Alright, alright. I thought maybe it was like a translation thing. That they named her that. I did play through the games. I don't recall her unless it was like a side quest or something. Was it part of the main story? And I just have memory loss? I think maybe I remember that now. I don't know if I'm forcing myself to remember it. Where she was like secret Team Star leader. Oh, we got a pink border here. We got the laser. We're still missing the Pokevital. Pokevital A is still in there somewhere. Team Star final boss. I guess that's been a while. How long ago was it that the games came out? It's been a while. Time flies. Mysterious person messaging in the main game? Yeah. I remember that now. We got the Zoroark. We got the Janine. Came out during COVID. True. I played the both of the expansions recently, so those are a little bit more fresh in my mind. With the Mochis and the Loyal 3. Rowlet and a Sylveon. I wonder, did they do that because like Penny has a different effect? Ooh, we got the last IR that we needed. We got the Q-Fant. He's just squirting rainbows. Squirting rainbows, baby. Easy completion on the old ARs. Bound to happen. 12 of them in the set. Japanese sets are pretty forgiving with that. I mean, like half a case, all the ARs. M says, I haven't played a Pokemon game since Emerald. Ooh. You should. Pretty fun. Worth a playthrough, for sure. At least once, especially if you have a Switch. Or any of the other games if you have whatever the hardware is. What do we got? We got the monkey. Alright, 6 boxes down. 6 to go. Six boxes down, 6 boxes to go. Sox and Platinum was great. Was it? Looks like my nephew's Switch is going to be misplaced for a little while. I mean, especially if they have the games already. Just borrow that. Work out a little deal. Maybe you pick up the copy of the game. I would imagine that there's probably lots of copies on the secondary market now too. If you didn't want to buy a brand new one, you might get a couple bucks off if you go find one on the old Facebook Marketplace or something. They retain their value pretty well though. It's the old Switch games. I guess Pokemon games in general kind of do. If you play it a lot, if you're playing it, if you're binging it in any way, shouldn't take you long to get through. Put the Switch back where it was. That pack did not want to open, and I understand why. Alright, let's get some big hits. We need, I mean, I don't know, we can't go any bigger than the Cass. The old Cass. Rowlet in the tree. Janine. I would like to see the other Loyal. Get the SAR Doggy and the SAR Monkey. Billy says, oh, you have the cool penny one. Yeah, with the Sylveon. Got it. Speaking of Sylveon, this one crazy Sylveon right there. Something in here. Ooh, we got the chorus full art. Man, the full arts are so nice these days. They got the background. Billy saying, look at all that Japanese around you. How beautiful. Yeah, I like it. I like the set. I like the set. The IRs, very good. Very approved of. Interesting to see how this is released in English. I don't know what they're doing or how they're doing it. If it's going to be a specialty set. It's kind of a weird choice for a specialty set. We have 5 boxes left after this one. Houndoom, we got another laser. We still need one. We still need the Pokevital A spec. Only 3 A spec. What in the world is going on with these packs? I swear I know how to open Japanese Pokemon card packs. Professional. I know what I'm doing. We opened all the waifu cards. Billy says, give me 10, I will come and say hi. You are welcome to hop on if you'd like to do so. We got the Pecharunt. Pecharunt? Mochi baby. Crazy who we got. We got duplicates on the dog and the bird. SRs. We still need the Janine. SR. There's a Kingdra and there's a Reveroom. SR. We got the bear, the old Blood Moon Ursaluna. Getting lots of cards, lots of attention recently, in recent times. Alright, let's put myself in the old odd squad. So that we're ready when Billy hops on. Open this bad boy up. Ooh, we got the old monkey. And the stretcher. We'll put the monkey in the monkey pile here. Next pack. We got the Colress already from this, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We did get a double box, but we wasted our double box on a duplicate bird. Unfortunately. I mean, it's nice to get a double box. Don't want to sound ungrateful here, but... Okay, hopefully there was nothing in that pack. Those cards just went flying. Hold on. Alright, good. Alright, we're going to be extra careful. Avalon Legacy says we're getting this as special set Shrouded Fable on August 2nd, by the way. Yes. I don't... Sounds like there's probably going to be something else inserted into it. We got a Tapu Bulu in that pack. These are opening a little bit weird. They don't usually do that. They usually snap a little bit better. Rather than rip. Yeah, so it's kind of a weird specialty set. I think, anyway. And then also weird that it's saying... I guess it said how many, like, secrets and stuff are in the set, right? I need to go take a look at that. Maybe some other, like, decks or something that are getting inserted into it. Or other Japanese products that are getting lumped in. Or something that's pulled from another set. I don't know. I guess they could have done it with... I think the best fit would have been to do it with the Ogre Pawns. But they didn't. And now they didn't combine it with like the Terapagos set. I'm confused. I don't know what they're doing. And these packs are not openable. It's going to slow us down a little bit here. I don't want to launch the cards. They're like more plasticky or something. They weren't doing this earlier. We'll make do. We're not getting the scissors out. We're not scissoring here, guys. Yeah, that's not. They're not popping. They're not popping. I swear. I know what I'm doing. Ooh. Oh no, we were missing the Persian. I'm dumb. Okay, now we have all the ARs. That is very cool. What is going on with the just random like railing or whatever on the balcony? I thought there was some kind of weird something or other there. Next pack. What do we got? Malamar. Did we, in Sword and Shield, we didn't get a special set that was just like expansion stuff, did we? I don't think we did. Billy wants in. Billy wants in. Billy,
hello?
in.
Hello, hello.
Hold on, let me share my OBS with you.
Sweet.
Then let me hide my OBS. Then let me hide my share screen. Good.
Oh yeah, I need to turn on my camera too.
Oh, baby. All right, let me hear you here to make sure you're the right.
Hello? Hello, hello, can you hear me?
Guys, how's she sound? Good? Bad?
How does it sound?
Might be too loud, but I can adjust on my end.
Okay. Awful.
Blown out. Right, try now.
Hello?
Billy, I don't know if you've ever been the right volume. You're different volume every time. I think it's all the different devices.
Probably.
All right, we got the Motor League. Right, what are we pulling here? New SARs. New SARs is what we're
All right,
after.
yeah. So what are we doing? So we have the really cool penny altar. That's awesome.
Yes.
And then okay, I need to look at the set list. I have no idea.
So we have the Pheasantipity SAR.
Okay.
And the Cassiopeia. So we still need the Okidogi, Monkey Dory, and the Pachorant. We haven't pulled any of the gold cards.
What's the name of the set
but
again? What's the name of the set again?
it is Night Wanderer.
Okay. Night Wanderer card list. All right.
Grab 2 packs at the same time there.
Oh.
I guess I can put you on the screen.
Oh. Hello, people. So did you get the Houndour yet? That's a pretty cool artwork.
The Houndoom, yeah.
Yeah.
The AR.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's cool. The Fracture is also really cool. And the Zoroa. We have all of the ARs. I thought we had all of them after the 6th box. But I lied to myself and everyone else. Because we were missing the Persian still.
Oh yeah, the Persian is so nice.
But we got it. It's okay. Next box. 5 boxes
so
left, including this one.
So I mean, you got basically the best
That's
card in the set, which is yeah, that one. Yeah, this set's not that big. The set's not that big.
It's Japanese sets though, Billy.
Well, comparative to like other ones I've seen, it doesn't look, unless I'm just like out to lunch, which is a strong
I
possibility.
mean, it's got the 12 ARs,
Yeah.
and then it's got.
Might
I
be
mean, the
up to
biggest
lunch.
problem is going to be the SRs and the SARs in terms of completing the set.
Mm.
Everything else is, well, I'm still missing an ace spec somehow. The
Oh yeah,
Poke
there's
Vital.
one ace, I think. Okay, let me bring up this friggin' set. Just had it. Did you get one of the ace specs at least?
Yeah, I have both the neutral center and the laser.
Okay.
I just need the Vital. I got multiples of both the other ones.
Oh, there's an Eevee in this set too. Interesting.
Eevee and a Sylveon. It's non-holos.
Oh, Zora are so cute.
Yeah, Zora was pretty cute, sleeping on the roof.
Yeah. Aw. That's cute. Yeah, I haven't really looked at the set list. I seen the Persian, which I thought was really cool. I need to
Version
get
and the
the
Beware.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the Beware is terrifying. Like that's nightmare fuel. That's what the Beware is.
Zoroark with the moon and a Crobat. Cassie looks so familiar, glasses and everything. Yeah, definitely not Penny.
Excisor scheme is... No, that's just the regular... Okay. I'm confused by which one is the alt arts and which one are not. But I think I just figured it.
Which one do you want? The dog? The monkey?
I mean, truthfully, the one would be the one that you already got. So you already pulled the good one.
Yeah. I don't know, I like the loyal three are pretty good. The bird, the dog, and the monkey.
Yeah.
And then you kind of need the Petrarant to go with them.
Yeah.
I don't know if one is necessarily my favorite over the other. They kind of have matching art, so it's kind of cool to have them all next to each other. Although they might not even be next to each other in the binder. If the numbers... No, they are. 87,
Okay.
88, 89, 90.
Yeah.
It'd be kind of cool if they're next to each other.
Okay, alright, I'll stop looking at the... Yeah, I haven't looked at the set at all, so I... Alright, let's get all of them.
All of them might be a task. We duped up on a couple of full arts already, which might hurt.
Yeah, but you still can get an alt art or a gold and a secret rare in the same box too.
Yeah,
so.
I got the second Pheasantipity and the Cassie in the same box.
Yeah,
we have another laser. Where is the Poke Vitals at? Where's
No
my
Vital.
drink?
No drink for you, sir.
I need the Poke Vital drink. Water bottle.
Yeah.
I was looking for a Q-Fan earlier, and now we're getting nothing but Q-Fans.
I mean, he's pretty cute.
He is cute. We'll give him
Cute.
that. Got the squirt in the rainbow.
Yeah. Yeah, Rubik's and I were running around getting stuff done for Orlando for when we travel. So crazy. Crazy.
Getting stuff done beforehand.
Yeah. Yeah, just buying some stuff. Apparently it's just going to be all like rain and clouds while we're there. So, okay, there you go. Nice. Do you have that one?
We do not. I don't know if that's one that you necessarily want to pull in your SR slot, but
I mean, if you're looking...
maybe there's another SAR in here.
Yeah.
But we do want to get one of everything, so as
Yeah.
long as we don't get a second,
Don't
Never-
jinx it. Do not jinx
we're
it.
good. I just jinxed it. We're jinxed.
Oh no. It can't be any worse than that mask that kept haunting us the last time.
Those are actually decent. It's more expensive than the other ones, so it wasn't the end of
Oh,
the world.
there he is!
The Persian.
So, how typical, a cat just staring at itself in the...
And the reflection, looking out the window,
Oh, yeah.
looking at all these birds I'm pulling.
Yeah, he's like, I want to eat them for breakfast. Nom nom.
Let me in. Tapu Bulu. The bull tapu.
So is this part of the Team Rocket set that they're putting together? Like, is
No. So
Okay.
it's
Interesting.
because that's like a Japanese name that they leaked. But it's weird that we got a Beware, which is like a rocket Pokemon, and then we also got a Persian.
There
We
he
got
is.
the Sleepy Zorua.
Yeah, that's why I thought it might have been this set because of the Persian.
It's got,
As
it's
well
got like a
as
dark
the-
theme.
Yeah,
I don't know
it
if
is.
there's any other Pokemon that they had. It's hard to say. Hopefully they do like all of Team Rocket's Pokemon
Yeah, that would be cool.
over the entire kind of franchise history, anime history. Jesse and James full arts and SARs or whatever.
Oh yeah, that would be cool. We better get an awesome Jesse and James alt art. That
I
would be
mean,
cool.
we got a really cool one. Is it Hidden Fates?
Yeah, but I mean, like with the art that they're creating now, like that was kind of nothing in comparison.
The Petra Boy?
Yeah, we did have one of the Arbok ARs. You're right.
Yeah, true.
We forgot about that.
We already
actually.
got all the Team Rocket Pokemon. Cancel the set. Cancel
It's
it.
a lot.
Wrap it up.
It's a lie.
It's
You're
just,
lying.
it's just a diversion.
Yeah, they're diverting.
They file enough different names for stuff, and nothing's ever a spoiler, because if 90% of the things that are spoiled never happen,
Yeah.
yeah, if you're gonna open one box, it's probably the one with the Cassie and the Pheasant Dippy.
Yeah, I would say so.
Polar.
I would...
Make sure you don't get the Reverum box.
Not ideal. That's not an ideal box.
Unless it was mega playable, but I don't think it is. I don't remember
Yeah.
hearing anything about anyone wanting to play it. Slitherwing. Two packs left.
What are you doing, buddy? I'm sitting on the new couch. It's so comfortable.
Janine. Oh, you got the new couch?
Yeah, it's one of the sectionals. So like, I just kind of I have my legs, my laptop on it. It's the best.
Did you like wrap it around so it's basically just a bed?
Yep. Yeah.
Two sectional pieces.
I mean, I'm small enough. I could probably sleep on it. To be honest with you, it's pretty comfortable. So.
Number 9. Box number 9.
All right.
Mambo number
So you had how many? You had a whole case, right?
12 in a case.
Okay.
Sealed case. So if we get dupes, we blame the Pokemon Company for not
Yeah.
giving us different stuff, different hits in the same case. I'm really curious what's gonna go on with they're gonna add something in to the English set with this to make the like specialty set.
Yeah.
I don't know what they would add in. I don't remember any other like random Japanese products.
You know what
that
I
they
think
could
would
steal
be
something from.
really cool if they bring back the dark Pokemon. but like alt art form. People will lose their mind.
I mean, they just like extend all the like Team Rocket stuff. Everyone's like, "Oh my god, it's gonna be Team Rocket all over again," but it's extended art.
Yeah.
Careful, guys. Don't get your hopes up too much.
Can I
It's
please get
it's just a title. This line is really
wanna-
cool too. The Duscult line has like all three of them with like matching artwork.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get it for my brother because that's his favorite. It's that guy. That guy and Dedenne likes. And Pichu.
The Hourglass has a gold card too. I don't know what it does, but
Oh, yeah, I have no idea.
King Ghidra says this set has some pretty cool art, but feels a little lackluster. I still think it should have been combined with the Ogre Pawn set. It feels weird to get like the Loyal 3, because the whole story is like the Loyal 3 kind of screw over Ogre Pawn. So you would think that they would like be in the set together. They'd be like duking it out.
Or they feel bad for Ogre Pawn and they're like, okay,
Give him his own set.
Yeah.
I mean, this is your bad guys. These are the bad guys. They're called the Loyal 3, but they're the bad guys.
They're not very loyal. They're just kind of
no, they're not. They stole his masks. Spoiler alert, they stole his masks. And then the townsfolk outcasted Ogre Pawn and praised these guys even though they were the bad ones. And then this little guy.
Did you get this from the game or did you watch the show? Like, were you
No,
gathering?
I haven't watched the show. I haven't watched the show since Ash finished his thing. I need to catch up on that. But no, that's from playing the game. You get the story of the Ogre Pawn and the stuff. And then in the second expansion, first expansion, I think still. I played them both at the same time. This little guy, he's like takes over and makes everyone do these crazy mochi dances.
Oh, we like mochis. Mochis are delicious.
Mochi.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh, there he is.
Dusko. So there's also the Dusk Noir that goes with him.
Mm.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get those for my brother for his birthday.
Yeah, there's I can't even remember. I looked recently. There's a bunch of episodes out now. The new anime.
Mm. Well, we're too busy on Dragon Ball. We don't.
Oh. I already watched Dragon Ball when I was a kid. To wait. Just to watch them charge up a spirit bomb for a whole nother episode.
You mean it's like 10 episodes, not one episode. It's like 10. Yeah, we're at Majin Buu right now, and that evil dude just freaks me out. He's so weird.
Who?
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a ton of episodes in between that I didn't see because I haven't ever watched it like straight through.
Yeah.
We just kind of watched it as kids. Pokemon, I rewatched kind of everything start to finish.
Yeah. I like Cell. Cell was a good bad character.
Cell is more creepy than Boo. You're more creeped out by Boo?
No,
Cell's
Boo
got like
is
a weird friggin' stinger butt.
Yeah, but Boo is like a little evil kid. He's like something from a nightmare. He's just like a round ball of nightmare.
Jiggy says loyalty is a valuable quality for bad guys. True.
Yeah.
Loyal to each other. We got it.
There you go. Nice.
The prime energy. Don't drink it. Gross.
They cut the bootleg cable. Yeah, there's a lot of things in it that I was like, I can't imagine that they had any of it in the regular, like here in North America. Just a sec. I'm wearing pants this time. I'm not gonna flash anybody.
Make sure you're wearing pants. If you're not, turn your camera off first. Zard alert. Where's the Zards at? Fresh Tats, how's it going? There's no Zards here. Only monkeys, dogs, birds, Petchas, Sylveons. We got motors. That's about it. We got bears and we have schools. Amy, how's it going? Welcome in. How you doing? Carrot loves the Duskull. Yeah, the Duskull line is cool. Very cool. I like the matching artworks. Really do it for me. Ooh, a baby. Jared says gotta let them hams breathe from time to time. What? Oh, gold card. Amy says, are you trying to complete this one in Japanese? I'm trying to complete it, but for a friend. We got the hourglass. Is it good, guys? I have no idea. I don't know what it does. I should have read some translations before the stream. It looks cool. I'll give it that. Lowest of the three? Oh no. I mean, Petron's probably playable. Earthen Vessel is definitely playable. I know people are using it. The old Vessel of the Earthen variety. We got a gold card in that box. Will we get a... Probably not. This is towards the end of the box. I feel like that doesn't lend well to having a second hit. Although, I think in the last opening and in this opening, all the double boxes had SAR and SR. If I'm not mistaken.
Okay. Sorry, I had to put my... Promise I'm not crying. I had to put my drops. My allergies.
Are you crying right now?
Yeah, I'm crying.
You're just so happy that I pulled the hourglass.
Oh, you got a gold!
It's called a power hourglass. I'm not sure what that does or why it does it. But chat is telling me that it's not good.
Oh, well, you know. At least you got it.
Zachary says, I cannot wait to have time for other sets. Just finished my Paldean Fates chase. Finally pulling Bubble Mew yesterday. 750 packs.
Wow.
But 8 babies to finish that you'll give in and buy. Holy crap, that's a lot of packs.
Oh, that creepy bear.
Creepy DP. Yeah, the baby shinies is one of those things that you just will never finish in a million years. Don't try. They're also all pretty cheap right now. I mean, other than some of the playable stuff like your Pidgeys. Pidgeys are probably a little bit more expensive because people are playing them. But for the most part, inexpensive. Same with Shining Fates. I would imagine that those are all still pretty cheap.
Yeah, they're pretty cheap.
The baby shinies. I think the baby shinies are underrated just because there's a lot of them that exist. It's not hard to pull a baby shiny, but to pull one specific baby shiny,
yeah,
a lot of packs. So someday when everyone wants them, maybe when people want the set, that's my prediction. 3 boxes left.
Ooh.
This is a good one.
Okay, alright. What do we want out of this box?
I want the dog SAR.
Okay.
I think. I don't know what the next most valuable card is, but the dog would be cool. I will say the Japanese box is having the rip strip. Even though it doesn't make it tamper proof, it is satisfying to
to
pull
rip
up.
it off. Yeah. Makes it feel official.
Yeah. It's like it's like a grand opening with the giant scissors.
Yeah, exactly. Except Pokemon.
Or maybe it's like those little like gambling things where you like pull it off to try and get 3 cherries. The little pull tab gambling things. Gas station.
Oh yeah. Man, I haven't seen those in forever from when we were kids.
They must
Do they
still exist. I'm sure they do in the States, if not
Crazy.
Canada.
Oh yeah, I used to beg my parents to get me those just so I could rip them.
Rip them.
Yeah, I remember that. Oh, those were so fun.
Zachary says it was rough. 3 Zards, 5 Gardevoirs, 3 Arvins, 2 Ionos, 3 Pikas was nice. 46th ETB from Amazon was the key. Actually hit 5th Gardevoir SAR. I assume that meant SAR. 3rd Zard Sunday and same day delivery for Mew Monday.
I mean, that's ambitious.
It is, yeah. Also, if you're opening that much, make sure you're getting I don't know how much of it you bought on Amazon and whether or not the price was good or not.
Yeah,
but
it's expensive. At least it is in Canada here.
yeah, usually pretty expensive. Price it out. Make sure you're getting a good deal. I mean, it's still never you're never gonna, make your money back entirely, but if you're having fun, you know what you're doing. Still do your best to get a good price on the packs. Also, it sounds like you had a lot of trade bait. So it might have been an ego Mew. Trade one of those Zards. Spirits. The Malamar. What is going on with this Malamar?
It's a cool looking Malamar, to be honest with you.
Trying to figure out what's going on in the background.
Yeah, I can't see
He's
that.
like in an insane. Oh, it's a chair right there.
Okay.
Like an office chair. Oh, maybe he's in school.
Okay. I thought it was much
dark and creepy in there, but it's when you have to stay after school and with the Malamar.
Hmm.
Ooh. All right.
I mean, at least this isn't 1,000 packs. That was crazy. That was a lot.
Yeah, this is like just light work in comparison.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know for the specialty set how many packs I should get.
Mm.
We'll have to see. Plan it out. Maybe half of that.
Yeah. Yeah. I think 1,000 was crazy. Like,
Josh says, plus only 5 cards per. Well, I mean, like next main set, we'll do 1,000.
No.
Yes.
No.
It's not cool unless it's 1,000, right?
Didn't you do 1,000 and then open up an ETB or something afterwards when PK and I were on? Okay, all right. I'm just making
the
sure.
The ETB was just for a last chance at the Greninja and the Noodles. There's the Houndoom. Very creepy, very cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
I wouldn't want to piss them off.
No.
Josh says plus only 5 cards per pack. Yeah, the 5 cards per pack definitely helps. I'm glad the packs are opening normal again. There was one box where they just would not open. 1,009 gang, 1,011 gang. It was 5 cases, so it was 1,080 packs. Plus, was it 11 in the... Oh, we're getting the canisters now. Poke Vitals.
Was I on set that day? I think I was on set. Yeah, I was.
I think so. It was delayed, which is unfortunate. And
Yeah.
shipping companies, they do not play nice.
No.
Saying earlier, the import on this case of Pokemon cards was like $1,700 because
Import fees?
they converted 63,000 yen into like 11,000 Canadian dollars somehow. So like the import fees were showing at $1,700.
Okay,
So we
how
had to
did you
call
get?
and get them to fix it. But
Yeah. Wow. That's crazy. Also
yeah,
kind
it
of
was.
hilarious.
So what it should convert to is 555 Canadian dollars
Yeah.
as the declared value. Well, yeah,
Yeah, that's
always something.
wild.
The tracking was like messed up today, but it was still showing that it went out for delivery. Yeah, that's got to be that. I don't know. That might be the best one.
Yeah,
With the
that's
little
so
Axews
cute.
in the background. He's like hanging out,
Yeah, he's
sitting
just
up, having a
sleeping.
nap on the waterfall.
Yeah, it's very cute.
Zachary's saying about 25 ETBs for 24.63 from 2 targets during their card sale. Their price matched the already discounted price. Smoked those for about a month. Most of it was less than $4 a bag. That's pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to tell you what you could have bought all the singles for, because that's just depressing.
Woohoo!
Just keep it forever and never try to resell it, because then you're just going to be sad. It's yours forever.
True.
Man, oh man, allergies.
You get the horsey.
Oh, that's cute.
Pretty cool. Why is my Twitch chat swirling? Oh no, it's good now. Okay.
Oh, do you have that one? That one's
We don't
nice.
have the Kingdra.
Okay, cool. There you go. You could still get an alt art or a gold.
Yeah, the SAR would be nice right now. It's a nice little bonus. SAR. The dog. Give us the dog. I don't know if it matters. It's got to be like the SARs are just seeded completely independently of the SRs. Although, I don't know, sometimes you get the SAR and you don't get an SR. It's weird.
Oh, 1 second again. Sorry, I have to take a Claritin now. I did my eyes and I'm dying.
And now your nose is dying?
Yeah, oh my god.
Alright, see if we can pull something crazy while you're gone. Open up! Doubloons. Loonies and toonies for days. You guys are looking for Japanese packs. Highly recommend Sakura's Card Shop. Penny in the same pack. Penny Pecharoon. Cassie. Who's Penny? Alright, 2 packs left on this box. I think it might be a dead box after the
yeah, it might be.
Pretty cool. Sneasel. Water type. Ice type. Water ice. Alright, last pack of box number 10. Nothing. Nada.
Nope, that, you know.
I mean, at the end of the day,
yeah, that's the one you want to get.
we got to be happy about that one. Does anyone have a price check on it?
I could probably.
Gotta be decent. Gotta be expensive.
It's about like 90 to 100 Canadian.
All right. All right.
Yeah, it's not bad. Based on what I'm seeing on eBay.
How much would it be if it was an Umbreon now?
1
Double
million.
that?
Yeah, probably.
Oh no, the packs are bad again.
Uh-oh.
Not ripping. We got first pack hit.
Oh.
We got the monkey fillet. We don't have one of those. All right, maybe that's a good sign. Maybe the early first pack, we got a chance at something else.
And a gold.
I can't remember if we got. Was there one gold in the full case last time? Maybe there's one per case.
Yeah, I think there was only one. No, I think you had. I don't remember.
I can't remember.
Yeah, I
I've
can't
opened
remember.
the 1,000 packs since then. Has kind of
Yeah, I'm
clouded
like,
my memory.
I remember wanting to pull the Poffin, and I don't think we did. Oh, we got the
Suckers.
hammer. We got the gold hammer. Okay, we got the gold hammer. I think we only got one, and it was the hammer. But you got the noodle lady.
True. I couldn't in English, but I did in Japanese. We used up all our noodle luck.
Well, even Chloe did an event at her store, and a bunch of people opened up boxes, and nobody got the Greninja or the Noodle Lady either. It's just impossible to pull.
I think someone did at the end of the video. I watched that. I had it on while I was working on stuff. It was like community day. I think someone at the very end, and they got like an ETB, bonus ETB for it.
Oh yeah. Okay, you're right.
But
Somebody
no one
got
pulled.
the Greninja. Artemis, get
the
away
gold,
from there.
gold card and the maybe the.
I think it was
Pokeball
just
card?
the
They didn't get the
noodle.
noodle.
Okay, then I'm losing my mind.
I can't
I
remember.
watched it, but forget.
Too many cards. Too many cards. Zachary says, I don't sell anything ever, LOL. And I don't really buy singles, mainly seal collector. But my PFTCG list ended up being 575 cards. 1,971.62 value. Nice. Selling cards, even if you're not primarily aiming to sell, especially if you're opening stuff, can definitely help to sell off the duplicates to make it a little bit more affordable.
Or you can go
Or
really
trade.
wide
Trade for the ones
and
that
get
you
a
don't get.
eBay store.
Hey, true.
You could just wake
Or
up
you could
one
just-
day and get an eBay store.
The hourglass running out of time. Vitalik going pretty good. We got the Cassiopeia. We got
Okay.
all of the ARs a couple times over.
Scary dogs.
We need the SAR doggy and monkey and Petrarat.
So you need all.
I don't know if he's supposed to be a mochi himself. I don't know what he is.
Well, if he's a mochi, then
Does that look like a mochi?
No. That looks like Pokemon shouldn't have made that.
Hey. Chorus pushing his glasses up like an evil devil.
It's a mythical Pecha berry.
Mythical Pecha Berry. And then he produces the mochis, which are the little. Where are they rings? I guess the mochi themselves are not rings. Just whatever this power up. is his rings. I don't really know.
I definitely don't know. I have no idea. I'm not even going to pretend to know.
It doesn't explain it in great detail.
Pokemon is like...
People get the mochis, they eat the mochis, and then they do like a crazy chicken mochi dance.
Okay.
Mind control. King saying Pokemon running short on ideas.
Yeah.
We gotta remember back to the original Pokemon. Like, they've always kind of been... They're not necessarily, you know, the craziest ideas. You got like magnets. You got Voltorb is just a Pokeball that evolves into an upside down Pokeball with a different face. So,
I love your passion to stick up for all these new
up for these new Pokemon. Someone's got to stand up for them. The Monkey Dories and the Pheasantippities. And the Bewares just minding their own business.
Just terrifying. Horrifying. Freaking horrifying.
He's just standing there in the woods staring at you, not moving.
He's standing there in the woods and then you're over him and his big face is on you? Like, that's so scary. Like,
Monkey.
I don't want that. Oh my god, this Claritin needs to begin.
Alright, let's see what. There it is. There's the mochi. So it doesn't look like there's a hole all the way through it. It kind of looks like a red blood cell, but it's pink. That's what happens to your blood cells when you eat too much mochi.
I think that's what your blood cells just look like. I don't think that's a mochi. I think that's a red blood.
That's your blood cells after you can go to the carnival and eat too much cotton candy.
Yeah.
We got the doggy. Kicky Jicky saying, I'll say it a million times, bad Pokemon plus time equals good Pokemon.
Artemis.
True.
No.
John Doe saying new Pokemon belongs in the trash. What? Fake Pokemon fan, John. Fake fan.
I also agree, John Doe. John Doe understands.
Give him a chance. Look at the little horsey. You think people didn't dislike him?
He's so cute. I even liked Horsey growing up.
Alright, let's find another example here.
You're not going to convince me.
What about Rowlet? Look at that little cutie.
He is very cute. Yes.
I like that artwork on that
the
one.
newer ones are cute. Like, Brigatito's cute. Lechonk's cute.
I almost thought that was a Yukimori for a second there. It's not claymation though. It just looks it. Ron Thomas saying, I've been a fan of Pokemon since the beginning and I love a lot of the new Pokemon. Yeah. I mean, it's okay if you don't like them all. It's going to happen. You're going to have favorites, but there's got to be some of the new Pokemon that you like, right? Look at this Dirt Master. He's been around the whole time.
One sec. I got to get a spray bottle so I can super soaker the cat.
Spray your cats?
Yeah. Get up here. Girl. Get. You laugh, but this is what I had.
Something?
Oh. Oh, nice. There is that the one you need, or do you already have the? Oh crap! Well, shit.
We called the double. We called the double SIR.
Yeah.
Or the SIR with the monkey in the box.
Oh, the texture is super cool. I didn't even notice the texture. That is wild.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. It's hard to show all of the texture at once. A lot going on there. All right, double bird. We've been birded. One of the dog, one of the monkey. I don't know if one is better than the other. I would imagine it's probably come down to like playability.
Yeah.
Kiki Jiki says, I'll never be impressed when someone says I'm a Gen 1er. No shit, everyone loves Gen 1. The heroes love Ultra Beasts. True, Miles is an Ultra Beaster. Even has the playmat. Customized it.
Why?
Last pack.
Is it because he's young?
No, I don't know. It was just one of the boxes he bought from Costco or whatever came with the playmat. It wasn't really, it wasn't a choice.
Okay.
Last box of the opening. Can we get one more? SAR. Please and thanks.
Oh boy.
We got 4 already. We might be capped.
Yeah.
Flippin' bird? I wanted a bird, but I only wanted one.
All right, it's your last pull. Did you enjoy it? Was it everything you dreamed it to be?
No, it wasn't. It was a duplicate.
Did you get all
We're avoiding
cherries?
those.
Was it all cherries or what other fruit? Like cherries, peaches?
Oh, my last pull on the box. It was a bell, a 7, and a cherry. Not even close.
Cool.
But the pull was satisfying.
Yeah.
Nonetheless. All right, let's sit up for
Man,
this
I
one.
want to find some of those now. Oh man.
Oh no, I triggered Billy's gambling addiction.
My childhood gambling addiction. Oh boy.
All right, last box. Pull something juicy.
Yes, honey. Come here. Come here. You're just screaming for no reason. Oh
Do I
shit.
want, okay, so I want the earthen vessel, or do I want the Petrorite? Come on! What is this duplication? Who, why? Who?
It's because we said it. That's why we cursed it again. We did it. We talked about the vacuum and we said, oh, it's going to be like a duplicate like last time. And now look at what happened.
All right, it's okay. Double box, double box. Migrat says still a 27 USD card at least. Okay, okay, all right. Looking at the upside. Looking at the upside.
Bless your heart.
I believe. All right, it was early enough. I feel like we still have a chance at something else in here. That might be me coping. It might be.
Probably. But, I mean, it's fine. You know. It's amazing.
Yeah,
It's
avoiding
so hard.
duplication is ideal.
Yeah.
We're trying to help Nicole out here. She needs to complete the set. So if we get
Yep.
duplicates of everything, we're kind of screwing her over more than anything.
We cursed it, Nicole. It's our fault. I'm sorry. You trusted us, and we cursed it.
Although, I feel like all is forgiven when we pull the Cassie.
That's true. I mean, that's probably the most expensive in the set, unless something else is super playable. But I'm guessing that's it.
I mean, earthen, yeah, that's gotta be the most expensive. I don't
Yeah.
know between the gold cards whether I would think that the earthen vessel is probably the most expensive of the gold ones. I haven't looked up the prices though, so I think we can probably count on not pulling one of those before the end of the opening here, the end of the box. We're back to the elephants, the Q-Faints.
Night Wanderer. Alright. Hello. Where's my...
Seen this meow?
He's... That bearer has... That bear has possessed him.
Something
Oh,
is
boy.
possessed now.
He is... full force. Where's my regular... Is it-
The pheasant dip. We got here. What we got here? Axe or
Oh,
wrist?
nothing. Nothing. Lied to you.
I know
That's
I hyped it for no reason. I haven't given up hope yet. There's got to be something else in this box. And it's give us the. I feel like the second card would probably be an SR. The Janine's secret technique would be cool if we're gonna pull an SR. Take one of those. Zoroark.
Oh boy.
It is a lot more work to get 5 cards out of a pack. So I mean, the number of hits is not really changing.
Yeah.
We got our bottle. All the bottles were at the end of the opening.
Yep. Just waited.
Blink and they're gone.
All the bottles and golds.
True.
Except same golds.
This is me when I duplicate on my golds
That is...
and my birds.
Meowth has seen something. Or he's taken something. He might have taken something, actually. I feel like it's better.
Meowths do not take things.
He took some catnip. Come on now.
Maybe he's on the catnip.
He might be on the catnip.
Or
Persian
maybe the
is-
Persian's on the catnip breaking through a wall.
Pretty little Persian.
Get it? Come on. Show us the goods.
Nope. No goods for you, sir.
I believe. We got a Reverum. That's got texture on it. Counts for something, right?
We believe I'm logical. I say no.
1,000 Japanese packs would be probably more difficult just because they're harder to open.
Oh, yeah.
Like my thumb would probably be pretty sore.
I mean, how are your hands after opening up the 1,000 English pack?
They were fine.
Yeah.
I mean, I had like my fingertips were a little bit like I could feel that I had opened 1,000 packs, but I
Yeah.
wasn't dying or anything. Japanese packs, like I can feel my thumb is starting to because you're tugging on them.
Mm.
Feel for anyone that wants to know the Japanese pack technique, you give it an old pinch here, and then you pull, and it will snap
Oh.
open. So you don't have
Yeah,
to
I
get scissors out. But you gotta be careful because you gotta be like holding onto it properly, or like I did earlier, throw the cards all over the place.
Oh, speaking of Japanese, so Rubik's and I were hanging out with the guy who created Collector, the app, and we end up opening up a couple of 151 Japanese boxes, and I got the alt art Erica card and the alt art Venusaur. Me.
Nice.
Yeah. I was amazed. I was like, I never have this kind of luck. What is happening here?
2 packs left. I'm losing hope now.
I don't know. Well, you know.
All right, last pack. It's in the last pack.
Is it?
Give
Oh,
us the dog.
okay. The dog is in there.
Nope. We got
Nope.
an elephant and a Janine. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in. Billy, thanks for joining me. Check out Billy's eBay. If she wants to slap it in the chat, she can.
That's
If not, come in the Discord and you'll find it.
just find me in the Discord.
Find her in the Discord, join the Discord. See you next time. Thanks for tuning in. We did it. We got some duplicates that we didn't necessarily need to get, but we got the chase. We chased the chase. Hopefully it's not an impossibility in English now that we got the Cassie. See you next time. Bye.
Woo.